everyone. Hi, my name is Kyoko Iwasaki, and I am one of the consultants of Promise Consulting. And our company is located in Lawrenceville, New Jersey. Today, I'd like to run a Skype conference presentation. This is regarding presenting options how to improve your call center. The program your call center has mainly the three areas. First area is AHT, average call handling time. Average call handling time is the amount of time that agent is on the phone with a customer. Usually the long AHT is not desirable because if the agent talks too long with a customer, then call waiting time will increase. When the AHT is too short, that's also not very good because that's the indication the agent is not providing a correct information. They only talk shortly and are not giving enough information. Or maybe they don't know how to use a computer phone. Maybe they touch the wrong button and disconnect the calls. Second area is incorrect information. Because the agent is new and they learned a lot of different tests and it's a huge manual actually. So it is very difficult to learn a lot of things in such a short period of time. And when the agent doesn't know the answer, they are supposed to call the so-called support line and ask the senior representative for help. They don't like to call supervisor's line so much because maybe they can be criticized that they are asking simple questions over and over again, or maybe they don't like to wait until the senior rep answers the call. So they ended up sort of making up the answer when they are not sure about it and just quickly, end the call so that they can get it over with. The third area is a low motivation because the temporary employees only work, say, 4 months. So it's very difficult to motivate themselves, to improve themselves as an agent on a call center. So they just sort of get by. And I also learned that April and also the month of May are the peak season of your company because multiple tests are happening at the same time around this time frame. So you are going to receive lots of phone calls for the short period of time. And also it is a challenge that a new agent learn a lot of different tests and accommodations and cost of the test and so on. So that's the very challenging part of the peak season. So I think you probably wants to improve the peak seasons call handling, the first of all, you probably want to reduce the call waiting time, and you want to train the new agents somewhat better. Maybe you can make it a little bit more fun, more interesting. Maybe you can motivate the new employees to make it, for them to do maybe a better job. And I want to present three different recommendations, and I want to sort of analyze with the three elements. The first one is the cost. Second is how easy to implement. Third is effectiveness of the option. First, I would like to recommend more training. And the training is low cost in your case, because seniors are trained for creating training material, like a paper-based training material. And also they are capable creating the very good PowerPoint presentation. So it's not so expensive. Second point is it's easy to implement, because all you need to do is, of course, you have to reserve the conference room and organize a group, maybe 10 people at a time, and do the training. So I think it's relatively easy to do. And the third, effectiveness. It is very effective. More training you give the agent, they learn more, and that will help while the call volume is so high. They can be more efficient. Second recommendation is a feedback. It's important to monitor calls, and not only listening to the conversation, you can also see the case that they are creating, and you want to make sure they choose the correct categories, and also the content of the case has to be sound. Some cases doesn't have much information, like there's no name of the customer or phone number, and description, not much description either. And some cases are perfect. All the categories are correct, and it has all the information, the customer, students, and why they are calling. And it is also saved correctly. And when you find the cases not completed or wrong, you want to give the feedback right away, not like 1 week later. You want to give the feedback at least like the next day. And that's very important to improve the agents, and also find the mistake quickly and correct it. And third item is a reward. And it is not expensive to give a nice gift to the agents. And such as $5 gift certificate of Wawa, or maybe Dunkin' Donuts. That's a delight for agents, because a lot of people go to these places to buy coffee in the morning. And isn't it fun to spend $5 for something they like? And also something like a company's product, such as a coffee mug with a company's logo, or sling bag with a company's logo. Those are very useful, and also it's a nice conversation piece. And it's very easy to buy this present, and it's relatively low cost, and also very effective. It's going to be appreciated. The lastly, my recommendation is, actually I recommend all three items. training, feedback, and also reward. But I want to emphasize a second feedback, like monitoring, checking, and communicate with the agents. I highly recommend in that area. So this is the end of the Skype conference. And in a week, I'm going to visit your company. And I'm going to have a meeting face to face and find out what area you would like to work on. So please organize a small meeting before I visit you. Thank you very much for listening, and I'm looking forward to meeting you next week. Thank you.